First, a book that sprang from a hit podcast. The Gossip in Normal Gossip isn't about celebrities. It dives into the lives and decisions of complete strangers with stories submitted by listeners. Real names are kept out of it so you can laugh and judge and have all sorts of fun with no consequences.
Kelsey McKinney created and hosted until she passed along those duties last year. Now McKinney has a new book out that explores our obsession with gossip. You didn't hear this from me, mostly true notes on gossip. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you both so much for having me.
I read once that gossip is sort of a survival technique. It's always good to know when something's going to happen before it happens, if that's the case. Is that where this all really starts?
Yeah, I think, anthropologists have done a lot of studies that show that we gossiped as the very earliest humans. Anthropologist Robin Dunbar thinks that we even created language as a way to gossip, so as a way to protect ourselves and tell each other, like, watch out for this person, or maybe we should send that guy on the hunt because he's really strong.
So on the gossip, on normal gossip, these are stories that someone heard, like listeners will send into you, like, oh my gosh, I heard this story about so-and-so. You don't identify them, and then you just what? You hash it out with your co-host?
Not exactly. So we take stories from listeners via email and phone call, and then I go back to them and I ask a bunch of questions and find out like what exactly happened. And then we change the names and the identifying details so that nobody gets hurt. And then I tell the story back to someone else. So it kind of goes through a telephone process almost.
So is there good gossip versus bad gossip, or an ethical way to gossip?
Yeah, I think of gossip not as like in itself a moral good or a moral evil, but as a tool. So kind of like a hammer, you could use a hammer to make something really beautiful, or you could use a hammer to destroy things. And I think in terms of like when gossip is good versus bad, I think you really know that in your body. It's a little kooky, but you can feel it when something feels bad.
What's the weirdest story that you've heard?
Oh my God. We get so many stories about bachelorette parties. Like, I think almost all of the strangest stories I've ever heard are just from bachelorette parties of just people wilding out.
Okay. And do you get into, I know people get addicted to true crime podcasts. They get addicted to celebrity gossip. Do you touch on any of the Taylor and Travis stuff, or Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni? Do you weigh in on any of that stuff?
In the book, I do talk a little bit about celebrity gossip. The podcast is only for storytelling and for like the gossip of normal people. But in my book, You Didn't Hear This From Me, I talk about kind of the ways that we feel entitled to celebrity gossip and like when that crosses a line and how we are so addicted to it and why. Yeah.
Well, and regardless of whether we know the names of the people, a good story is a good story. But is there something different about gossip today than 50 or 70 years ago with this proliferation of media and how we tell stories?
Sure. Stuff spreads way faster now, right? You can hear a story from someone and you could go live on Instagram or TikTok and tell a million people that within an hour. And so that kind of spread changes the way that we gossip and should change the way that we think about who we're gossiping with. Because if you're telling everyone everything all the time, you could be telling the entire country. So
do you have any advice for people who gossip or want to gossip, and to do it in a way that you're not going to step in it down the road?
Yeah, I think, thinking about who you're talking about, ideally always punching up will help you. So talking about people with more power than you is a good safe spot. But also thinking about like when you're talking about someone, is it necessary to use their name? Is it necessary to use all of their identifying details? Or could you just like give them a new name?
Well,
afford them a little privacy.
Yeah. Well, the book is You Didn't Hear This From Me, True Notes on Gossip. And you can catch Kelsey with the Chicago Humanities Festival, March 1st at 7 p.m. at the Athenaeum Center for Thought and Culture. She'll be in town for that. Kelsey, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me. This is a delight.
You're a delight,
I
Larry.
wouldn't go that far. Time
No, I
now for
wouldn't
Around
either.
Town.
She doesn't know you very well. Hey, on.